another edition of the Vibe Show. Today we have two very interesting personalities in our midst. I'll leave them to introduce themselves. Fima.
I go by the name of Tap Fima Mawoyo, aka I am Fima.
Oh, my name is Mano Smith. I don't know AKA, but yeah, my name is Mano Smith. I'm 29 years old.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I'm still young.
You are, yeah. So tell me, what do you do?
Yeah, I'm a worship leader. I'm a songwriter. I'm a composer, musician as well. So yeah, that's what I do. I go about singing and
Full time.
yeah, full time. Yeah.
Wow. And you?
Yeah, likewise, I'm a singer, songwriter.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I'm also a co-producer as well.
Okay.
I'm currently studying as well at the moment as well. So
Okay.
yeah.
So today promises to be very, very, very exciting. So Ima, tell us a bit of what you do. As in, on a normal day, what do you do? Do you go to the studio? Are you always writing songs?
Yeah. In terms of writing songs, by God's grace, I have this gift where I just, as I'm just about just saying that I get a melody, and because I can play a bit of the guitar or the piano, the minute I hear the song, I just go and just record it down. And so on a normal day for me, let's be real, I either watch YouTube videos
Oh, wow.
and when I get an inspiration, I just get up from my bed and just write it down and then call my friends and be like, yo, I got a new song, and then we see what we do with it.
Wow. So how does it happen? Because there are people who say when they sleep, they have dreams and they get the songs.
Yeah,
How's yours like?
In terms of that, it's happened to me in terms of having a dream and getting a song, but with that, the problem is sometimes you wake up and you forget how the song goes. So for me, two ways that usually happens with me is that when I'm even performing live, I get a new song, and and then I start singing the new song. And two,
just like that?
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
Wow.
So most of my songs were just as I was singing live on stage, and because I love to do spontaneous stuff, I love to include the crowd in what I'm doing. So that's how I get most of my songs.
Wow. Thank you, Ima. So Fima,
Yeah.
you're a songwriter as well.
Yeah.
So how does yours happen? Do you dream about the songs? What happens with your music?
With me, I've been writing since I was like 8 years old.
Wow.
So I write about anything. It can be anything that comes to my mind. It could be something that someone maybe mentions to me. I tap into emotions a lot of the time, and I draw from experiences not of my own, but maybe other people as well that I'm either close to or I know. And from there, I normally just kind of like get a melody. That's one way I do it. And then another way is me and a friend of mine, we come together and we'd say anything like, okay, what are we going to write about today? And then we just get rolling like that.
Okay, wow.
Yeah.
So what kind of music do you do?
I'm into soul, R&B, hip-hop, indie. I do a lot of like acoustic kind of sound. I'm drawn to that a lot because of my friend that I write with as well.
Okay.
So that's the kind of angle that I go with. I can write anything, really. I'm not really just boxed off in one kind of area. I can write very expansively, yeah.
Wow. So what, if I should ask, do you have any songs out now?
You can find some of my songs on SoundCloud.
Okay.
Some features I'm with on Spotify as well. I've worked with a couple underground artists in the UK as well, so there's a lot of stuff out there on SoundCloud and Spotify.
Wow.
Yeah.
That sounds interesting.
And YouTube as well.
And YouTube?
yeah.
And what name should we type into?
If you type in my cousin, his name is Nigo True. He's got a cover of Blinded by Your Grace, which is originally done by Stormzy.
Okay.
He's got a cover out there. There's actually a video where me and a group of singers came together and we did our own rendition of it on YouTube.
Oh, that's great.
So, yeah.
That's great.
I think I'll check that out myself.
That's great. That's great. So you might tell me what kind of music do you do? Do you only do gospel?
Obviously, predominantly gospel, but at the same time, I like songs that talk about life experiences. So just about relationships, about stuff that you've been through in life. Because for me, I think when we hear gospel, all we think about is Jesus, this, Jesus, that.
Yeah.
But for me, gospel is just good news. So this type of songs that I write is songs like, listen, I went through this tough time, but I overcame it with this. And it's just for people to know that, listen, whatever they're going through, I've been through it. I mean, in my recent song that I released, I talk about suicide. I talk about voices in my head and, you know, feeling down. And so those are the kind of songs that I write, Not to sound very down, but people are going through stuff. So, I mean, songs to encourage people,
So, I mean, people think, when it comes to you, people think those kind of music, like when you talk about emotions, when you talk about all these other things, I believe you're a Christian.
Of
and
course.
people speak bad about these kind of music. They feel these kind of music.
It's
not a Christian-based music. So what's your take about that? What do you think?
Well, my take, or what I would say to those kind of people, is that when you read the Bible, not every word in the Bible says Jesus. There are words in the Bible that say that, like John 11:35, that say Jesus wept. That means that Jesus went through a time that he felt down, he felt low. Even the time before he got crucified, he said, God, I mean, please take this away from me, I can't do it. So Jesus did go through these kind of stuff. So, but yet we know that the end of the story is that he was victorious in what he did. So my way of writing songs is to say that, listen, there are times where I'm weak, there are times where I feel down, but, you know, what keeps me going is knowing that God has a plan for my life.
For you.
And, you know, that's what my songs are just about. So if people say it's not Christian, that's theirs. I mean,
So do we see you in the next maybe 2 or 5 years doing a collaboration with maybe Rihanna, doing a collaboration with Sarkodie? Yes. Because if you think it's...
For me, like, I know people kind of question, why would you, like, especially when Tasha Cobbs did a song with Nicki Minaj and she was getting bashed and all of that. But for me, it's all about having an influence or an effect on the person that I'm having that collaboration with. Why not Stormzy? Why not Sarkodie? Why not these guys? Are they not God's children? I mean, it's what they stand for. But my goal is that by the time that we finish collaborating, something would have, you know, been imparted from their life, you know, from me to them at least, you know.
Wow. So you can already you can already know the show is going to be very interesting today. We are going for a short commercial break. When we come back, we have more to go.
All right.
Hello viewers, welcome to our marriage and relationship talk show, Click. You know, dating, relationship and marriage plays a vital role in the life of every individual. So make a date with me, your host, Okonoria, every Saturday for an exciting and informing talk show as we discuss very insightful relationship and marriage issues. Thank you. Don't miss Click, live on
Great TV, unveiling greatness.
This is Great TV. Keep watching a live show, Brunch on Great TV, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Monday to Friday. Music, interaction, news, and much more just for you.
Hi viewers, my name is Jeremiah Mensah. You are watching Brunch live on Great TV, your most exclusive, interactive, and informative morning show live on this network. Keep watching.
Great TV, unveiling greatness.
Ivory Party Hire and Event Planning is one of the UK's leading event companies. There are several event planning companies, but the best of the rest is Ivory Party Hire. Our specialty is creating quality, unique events with stunning delivery and integrating each and every element, from decoration, party equipment hires, event planning, etc. We provide a wide range of bespoke events, from private parties and weddings to conferences, product launching, charity balls, and high-profile special functions. Our team works all over the UK and internationally. Our creativity, passion, and customer service is second to none. Contact Ivory Party Hire and Event on mobile
07400711417. Email info@ivorypartyhire.co.uk. Website www.ivorypartyhire.co.uk.
Ivory Party Hire and Event Planning. Imaginary made real.
Lovely viewers, welcome back to the Vibe Show. We still have two important gentlemen in our midst. We have Emmanuel Charlie Smith, and we have Tafiuma Mawiyo. We are going for a short break. We are going to have one important song by Emmanuel Smith being played for us. When we come back, we'll get talking.
This song is about the times when you've come to a place where you're just desperate for the move of God or desperate for a miracle in your life. And it says, we're not gonna wait for you to come down, we're
coming up to where you are.
We're not gonna wait for you to come down, we're
coming up to where you are.
We're not gonna wait for you to come down, we're
coming up to where you are.
Oh na na na, oh na na na, oh na na,
coming up to where you are.
Oh na na na, oh na na, oh na na,
coming up to where you are.
Lord, I'm desperate and I need you in my life, so I'm
coming up to where you are.
Things are not going the way I want them, so I'm
coming up to where you are.
God, I need your touch, I need your hand.
Coming up to where you are.
God, I need your touch, I need your hand.
Coming up to where you are.
Oh, we don't gotta wait for you to come down, baby.
Coming up to where you are.
We're not gonna wait for you to come down, Jesus.
Coming up to where you are.
We're not gonna wait for you to come down, baby.
Coming up to where you are.
We're not gonna wait for you to come down, baby.
Coming up to where you are.
We're not gonna wait for you to come down, baby.
Coming up to where you are.
We're not gonna wait for you, Lord.
Coming up to where you are.
Alright, this is my brother Kelvin, to give us a spoken word. Yeah.
Speak to these dry bones and they will live. I will breathe life like I did to Adam. I can only give you what I obtain, and that's life. I am the way, the truth, and the life, and no one can go to heaven except through me. You can only express life through intimacy. I am the express image of my Father, and I want you to be the express image of me. I've given you power to prophesy life into situations that seem dead. I hid light in the face of darkness. I extracted it for a purpose. When I said let there be light, I wanted to show you in the face of light, in the face of death, you can still shine. Tendons of purpose, planning and perseverance mixed together. A breath of life formed in the four winds, then boom. There.
Welcome back. I hope we all loved the video by Emmanuel Smith. Okay, so Emma, what went into the making of this video, this lovely video? Tell us.
Well, you know, most times people say that, oh, I need this amount of money to be able to do something. But I'm a firm believer of use what you have till you get what you need. I remember that this was a season that I was going through where the people that I thought were going to help me, or, you know, people left my life. So I remember that I'd always been going to places singing other people's songs and doing covers, but this time I said, let me bring out something that people will know that, listen, I also have my own material. So I called a few friends. I had about £300 with me. I called a few friends, called a few singer friends that I know as well. And then we literally just came together in one place. We booked a studio, cost us about, for 2 hours, for £80.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, just literally two friends with 2 cameras.
Wow.
And
And we're able to put together such a beautiful video. That's
literally.
really,
So
that's
for
really
me,
nice.
I always tell people that don't wait to get 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, whatever
Before.
pounds. Do with what you have. You know, I'm sure you have people that you can call upon that, you know, will help you to do. And you know, when I put this video out, by the grace of God, today it's like 200 away from 90,000 views on YouTube.
Wow.
So,
Wow, that's
honestly,
great.
from 300
That's
pounds.
great.
So
That's great. That's
so
great.
honestly,
We thank God.
it's just
That's really nice. So I realized recently you had an award. And what was that for?
I was nominated for Breakthrough Artist of the Year for African Gospel Media and Music Awards, and I wasn't really expecting to win, but obviously, when you're doing what you're doing, you're not really doing it for an award, but it's nice to be recognized. And I remember I had an event that night, so I said, let me just pass through and then go.
That's
and
really
then,
nice.
So I was walking out when they said, Emmanuel Smith. I was
Oh
like,
my
huh?
God!
Really?
Oh my God! That's really nice. You should have brought it here to show
And
our
listen,
viewers.
my mom will not let it leave the TV. It's in front of the TV stand and she's not letting that
really
food
nice.
come nowhere.
That's really
So,
nice.
yeah.
Congratulations
Thank
once
you.
again.
Thank you so
Congrats.
much. Thank you so much.
So about what's the name of this
The song, yeah.
Is it an album or is it a whole album?
It's a single that I actually released on iTunes and Amazon Play and all that.
Okay.
It's called Coming Up. Emmanuel Smith.
Coming up.
Yeah.
And what you're trying to say is you were at a point in your life where you were
really
going through
down.
stuff.
Yeah,
so that
really
inspired you to
Yeah,
write this
yeah,
song.
yeah,
So is it about your life? Is it
Yeah, literally it's about my life. And when you actually watch the video, nothing that we did on that day was planned. The video is actually spontaneous. The lyrics you hear me sing is spontaneous. The lyrics you hear every other singer sing is spontaneous.
Are
because
you serious?
that's what I'm about.
Wow.
I like fresh, original stuff that you know, because I realize people love to plan stuff. There's a place for that, but I also think that doing something raw is also great. And you know, when you listen to the lyrics, there's a part that I say that, Lord, I'm desperate and I need you in my life. Things are not going the way I want them, so I'm coming up to where you are, and that's what the song really is. So
That's deep. That's deep. That's really nice. That's really nice.
Thank
So
you,
Fioma,
thank
do you have any videos out there? Do you have any?
At the moment, no. I'm still working on some content at the moment. I've got a single that's coming out in July.
Watch out.
So yeah, just watch out for that. That's something I've been working on at the moment with a lot of people that are behind the scenes. So
Wow. Let's just acknowledge a few people. Kingsley Bwedi, thank you for coming on to watch us. Doris Smith.
That's my
Great.
mom.
Oh wow! Oh wow!
Yeah,
wow! That's nice. And Grace Sahene.
That's my auntie as well.
Oh, that's really nice. Philip
my family,
Atto.
that's
supporters.
I know that's.
That's great.
That's a
And
man of
Edward
God.
Ponsa. Thank you all for coming up to watch us. Okay, so tell me about your music career. Where do you expect to go in the next few years, Fioma?
I plan to really like push myself to go beyond what I'm doing now in terms of going into full-time music. Hopefully, like that's really where my heart is. I'm doing so much right now with my songwriting, and I'm working a lot with people, and I'm working a lot with myself. Like me as a human being, I'm working on myself a lot, so I'm planning on doing a lot of things within the music that I do within the next 2 to 5 years.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's great. Okay, I know we didn't plan this, but I want you guys to give me just something little, a cappella, small, something little. Yeah, Ima first.
Wow.
Yeah.
I will lift up my eyes to the hills, from whence cometh my help. Yeah, that's how I feel it.
Oh wow! I was actually enjoying it. Okay, so Fioma. And cool. After that, we are going to do something together.
Of
Me
course,
inclusive.
Of course,
yes.
No problem.
So Fioma, something.
Anything.
Anything.
My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind. 'Cause all of me loves all of you. Love your perfect imperfection.
I love that.
All
Join in.
your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me. I give my all to you.
No.
Yeah, that's
That's really nice. That's nice. Thank you guys. Okay, so music.
Yeah.
Music in Africa and music in the Western world.
Yeah.
Comparatively, do you think Africa is getting somewhere with our music? Just give me your whole idea about the African way of music and the Western way. Yeah,
to be honest, because obviously most of the songs I listen to are gospel and all those kind of stuff. When you actually listen to musicality and music, Africa's really come a very long way. Wow. Like literally, sometimes I watch and listen to some of the things they're doing, and I'm in awe, the excellence at which they're doing stuff. And some of the excuses some of my friends will come up with is that in Africa they have a lot of time, they're not doing key jobs and all of that like we do here and everything. But they really take their time to focus and to bring out something excellent. I mean, you have artists like Joe Metto and all of these guys. Yeah. Joe Metto actually won like Ghana Music Awards, which a gospel artist has never won.
Yes.
So
was it last year?
Yeah, just last year. So for me, it just shows like even, but when you come to the Western as well, Stormzy last year, UK #1. Yeah. It's like people that dare to do something different are the ones who are on top now. So for me, the music is just, the level is really.
And what I think also is everything you wish to do it with passion. You don't have to be very free to do these kind of music which is done in Africa. I think if you have the passion, you make time for it.
You have to.
Yeah. What do you think about African music and Western music?
I feel like,
because you have lived, both of you actually, you've lived here most part of your lives, but comparatively you've been to Africa before, so you know how music there goes like and how music here. What do you think?
I feel like personally, when it comes to like regions of the world like Africa, America, and the Western world, like there's no music like African music.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
there's no music that
something
moves me.
Wow.
It moves me so much. Like the cultural aspect, the creative aspect.
Wow.
Everything about. You don't have to be from my country. I'm originally Zimbabwean, but you don't have to be from my country for me to get up and want to move my body to an African song or beat or an instrumental. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. There's always something about it, and the art, like you said, everyone that comes from this part of the planet have come a very, very, very long way.
Yes.
And extremely long way, and it can only get better. Yeah. I've heard people from Sierra Leone, Nigeria, Ghana, even from my own country as well, growing up, and the way it's developed, it's amazing.
Wow.
I'm from Ghana, but I have to say Nigerians are taking music to
do
another level.
Literally. So what different are Nigerians doing that maybe, let's say, Ghanaians are not doing in terms of music?
For me, the key thing about being an artist or a musician is about knowing your sound. And I feel like Nigerians have found their sound.
Yeah, they're honing it.
And because of that, they're making, there's a guy that, I forgot his name, and I was in America when someone was playing the song in the car, and I just fell in love. The way the guy was singing is like, some people where you meet.
Yeah.
Pauses. Go show you good love.
Right.
And it's just like, he's not trying to do something, like he's not doing all of that. He knows what his sound is. And
I
he's
think
just
they
going
have
straight to
this
the
kind
point.
of originality they attach to their music. I think, wow. So do you guys think in future you're going to collaborate with any African artists?
Definitely.
Who would you like to? Who is your first choice? Let's say,
I have to say, obviously, in Ghana, you gotta go with Saka there. But for me, Nigeria, this lady that I heard called Simi. Oh my God.
She's good. Yeah. She's good.
Her voice and the instruments, the sounds that they put in the music is just crazy.
So she's good. You would love to make.
Yeah, I would love to.
Hopefully soon.
Yeah.
Let me prophesy into your life.
Prophesy
in Jesus' name. Okay, so what about you? Who do you think you would love to collaborate with?
I'm quite like in Ghana, particularly. I'm a fan of Kwame Eugene.
He's
I really like
dope.
him, definitely Sark. I like Sark.
So that you
Been
can have
listening
the
to him.
singing side,
Yes.
and someone can have the rap in it.
Yeah, man. I've been listening to Sark for from when I was young.
Oh
so,
wow.
Yeah,
So
like-
hopefully I prophesy into your life as
Amen.
well in the next few years.
You
Yes.
got to succeed into it.
Because
though.
you guys are great. Yeah, seriously, you guys have very
you.
good voices,
Thank you.
I mean, what they are doing is no different from what you guys are doing here. But I believe as well is maybe the different continents.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know, and
yeah.
maybe what the time, as you said, time
Yeah,
factor and
yeah,
all that. But
yeah.
in future, we'll get there.
Definitely,
Hopefully,
definitely.
hopefully, yeah.
The future can be next 2 weeks. Can
Yes,
be
it
next
could.
month,
It could.
Could be
It
when you
could.
walk out the door.
yeah, I like that. I like that. I like
So,
that.
and you guys should also get to do music
Oh, definitely,
together
man. Watch out,
sometime soon.
Emmanuel Smith.
Yeah,
my
and
bro, my
Fuma, yeah,
Fuma.
Yeah, man.
because you guys
Straight.
have great voices.
Thank you, man.
So let's go to movies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you watch movies?
Oh, of course.
You do.
Of course.
You do?
Definitely.
Oh wow.
Definitely.
Wow. Okay, so tell me about African movies. You are Ghanaian, right?
Yes.
So let's say Ghanaian movies, and
Yeah.
I mean these kind of Hollywood. How do they call it here?
Well, in the UK, I
Yeah.
don't even know what
They
it is.
call
Okay,
it
what-
Gollywood.
Oh, in Ghana, Gollywood, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you talking about here?
No,
or-
I'm talking about America is
UK.
Hollywood,
Yeah.
right?
Oh,
And
UK,
Yeah.
oh,
whatever it's called.
yeah.
Whatever it's called.
Let's say Brillywood or something.
Yeah.
Brittywood.
Whatever it's called. Okay, so tell me,
Yeah.
what do you think about music there? I mean, in Africa.
Yeah.
And movies
Yeah,
in
yeah,
Africa and movies in this part of the world. What are the differences? Do you think as well movies in Africa are better than movies
Yeah,
in this
yeah.
part of the world? Just tell me. Yeah.
I believe that for me, it's like when I watch Ghanaian films, most of the times it's the comedy that I see
Okay.
in Ghanaian films
Okay.
and African films. When I watch obviously English films or Hollywood and all of that,
Yeah.
it's not the same
Yeah.
because everyone has like their strength at which they
Yes.
play out. But for me, because I studied media in uni,
Oh, wow.
it's like what I look out for is the camera quality, the
Right.
filming quality, and all of that
Sound
stuff.
quality,
Yeah, sound quality and all of that. And back in the day, I'm not gonna lie, like you'll be watching an African film and you can see the mic.
Oh
just
my
jumping.
God.
You see the
You
blue
know?
man.
No, listen,
And now,
guys. But
now
yes.
that's what I'm saying. I said back in the
Back
day.
in the days.
But now, like, for a film like Once Upon a Lifetime, like the quality is
Yeah.
on point, and Africa is really
Yeah,
upgraded.
good-
so
yeah, right,
so really,
right,
I feel like right
right.
now it's on the same part. It's just that we recognize the Hollywood people more than we recognize our
the
own
African-
actors and all of that. So.
Because I think then again we as Africans need to believe in ourselves.
Of course,
we need
of
to
course.
accept who we are
Of
as
course,
Africans.
of
I
course.
believe we are at a stage where Africans need to make movies that relates to our culture
That's
more.
the thing.
Because when you come to these Western worlds, they would love to watch
Our
what
culture.
our culture and.
Yeah.
Over there, we are trying to make movies that look like we are from another part of the world, but they would love to watch us. And I feel yes, we do not have all that it takes to make those kind of maybe very
but
very
we're
very
close to
good.
it. We're
Yeah, we are
close
close
to
to it. We are
We're
close
very
to
close to it,
So
man.
hopefully sometime, tell me, African movies.
Yeah, I mean, what I love about African films, in particular, is that they are so confident. Just like if you look at the actors inside the set when they're shooting and off, like they're in their own personal lives. If you follow them up, they're very, 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 very confident in what they do, and it's only getting better. That's what I've seen as the years have gone by. It's gotten better and better and better. Quality's gotten better.
Great.
Sounds gotten
Great.
better. Even like from scripts as well.
Wow.
It's improved.
You
so.
are an actor, aren't you?
Yeah, I
so
am
why are you
also.
hiding that fact? Come on.
I am.
Tell me about your acting career. I
Tell
know
us.
you were in Ghana a few months ago.
Yeah, I was.
Tell us about it.
I was premiering a film called Once Upon a Family.
Oh wow.
And,
Were you an actor in
I
that?
was an actor in there. Yeah.
So we can't wait to watch it.
Yeah, that when it hits the screens, you lot will
Once
see.
Upon a Family.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
yeah.
I before all of
Yeah.
this stuff, I was doing small films on YouTube with a friend of mine's studios called Cuckoo Studios.
Okay.
Started in around 2011, and since then I've just been gradually getting better and better within my acting and trying to take it a bit more seriously.
So multi-talented,
Yeah, singer, actor.
You can only
come
try.
on, anything more?
Yeah.
I'm sure you would love to go into acting as well.
Well, I did study drama, so
wow. So does it? You know what? I've realized that people who do music, in a way, have this acting qualities in them. Is it because
it's all categorized like creative art?
Yes.
So it's like, for me, so to be able to sing, you're also giving a performance. So you have to act the song that you're singing. So
So I have to.
That's it. I'm gonna say the better myself. Really couldn't.
Okay, so let's acknowledge our viewers. We have Grace Sahine giving us a love. And then we have Philip Atto, coming up.
Yeah, that's my guy
coming up. Oh,
all the way from Italy, Oh,
that's great. That's great. And we have Philip Hussein Said, Edward Amponsa, Barack Atin, and Amma Anthony. Prince of Said too is also watching us. Isaac Frimpong is also watching us. If you have any questions, don't worry, drop it. I'm going to ask them for you. Okay, so we are going for another commercial break. Don't go nowhere. See you soon.
Ivory Party Hire and Event Planning is one of the UK's leading event companies. There are several event planning companies, but the best of the rest is Ivory Party Hire. Our specialty is creating quality, unique events with stunning delivery and integrating each and every element, from decoration, party equipment hires, event planning, etc. We provide a wide range of bespoke events, from private parties and weddings to conferences, product launching, charity balls, and high-profile special functions. Our team works all over the UK and internationally. Our creativity, passion, and customer service is second to none. Contact Ivory Party Hire and Event on mobile
07400071417. Email info@ivorypartyhire.co.uk. Website www.ivorypartyhire.co.uk.
Ivory Party Hire and Event Planning. Imaginary made real.
Our lovely viewers. I still have with me in the studios Emmanuel Smith. Charlie?
Yes.
Is it? Am I right? Charlie. Sorry, Emmanuel Smith. Charlie, a very handsome gentleman.
Thank
and
you.
I have Tafu Mamaoyo, a very handsome gentleman as well in the studios. Okay, so we are going to watch a short clip. This clip is called London Vibes, and it's produced by a gentleman called Vibes Bats. It's just something that happens in our daily lives. So let's just watch this clip, and after that we discuss.
Look at me. I said, come on. Not my friend. I'll make you happy. Trust me. I'll make you happy. I like you. I don't want to talk too much. No, listen. Whoa. Vanessa!
What do you want? What do you want? That's my man. Is it me or her?
No, it's me in it. No, you're
Hey, come here. He's using us. You need to understand he's using us.
Sometimes I don't understand girls fighting over a man. Not even a man fighting over an man. A man fighting to
Oh God, my senpai, no matter what you say, I've messed up, boy. How can I do this?
It's still the Vibe Show, and I hope you enjoyed that short video. We all watched it. We just want to know what went on in the video. So I believe it's about two ladies fighting over a gentleman.
Yeah.
And I believe this happens in our daily lives.
Yeah.
So tell me, do you normally meet ladies who fight over a man? Does that still happen?
I'm sure it does happen.
But have you encountered any? Have you been in a situation where two ladies are, I wouldn't say fighting, or are trying to get your attention? Feel free. Hello, guys. I'm sure you would want me to ask this question, right?
No. Because the reason why I'm saying that is that I can't go off and say that I've experienced two girls. Because even if they did, I wasn't aware of it.
You wasn't aware, yeah.
But have you heard about such instances?
Yeah, I've heard about two girls that were really going for one guy, and I've had friends who have had that, so definitely yeah. And I think for the same thing, it can be two guys going after one girl.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so
wow.
No,
Tell me.
I've seen it more so the opposite, two guys going after one girl. I've seen that more than I have two girls going after one guy. I know it does happen.
Yeah.
And it must be quite a headache for the guy involved, I guess.
Sure.
But
wait a minute. Why on earth?
Yeah.
There are a lot of ladies, there are a lot of gentlemen. Why on earth would two people want to fight or have the attention of one person?
Because that one person is unique.
Oh wow.
There's only one of that one person.
I'm sure Ima and Fuma, you guys are unique. I'm sure there are girls or ladies fighting over you.
Just
have
as
no
I'm
idea.
sure there are guys fighting over you.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No, I'm in charge here.
No,
we are talking about you guys. Okay, so tell me,
me,
your relationships. Are you in any form of relationship? Let's go personal.
Yeah. Right now I'm not in a relationship.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what are you waiting for?
It's
hello, gentlemen.
No, for me it's not even just about what you're waiting for. For me right now with what I'm doing, I hardly even have time for myself. My mom is watching and she will testify that she can go days without not seeing me.
Right.
And one advice that a man of God gave me as well is that you don't marry for love, you marry for purpose.
Right.
So right now I'm not looking for a woman just because I want to fall in love with a woman, but I want a woman that I can live my purpose with.
Right.
So a woman that's going to help me, who I can also help for both of us to achieve our goal. And one example that the man of God gave, which was so true, he said two people that live for purpose and are so connected to each other, you realize that when one dies, in the space of a year or two, the other one dies. Because it's like once the other one is gone, there's no reason for the other one to be alive. So it's not that they kill themselves, but you and the person are so joined. The Bible says the two become one. Yeah. So joined that it's like your breath has been taken away. So when that person is gone, what are you living for?
That's an advice for all of us, but it won't happen in anytime soon in your case. Yeah. Tell me.
Yeah.
Are you in any
that
form
woman,
So you mean you're also single?
I'm very
What's
single,
happening here?
I'm very single.
No.
What's happening here?
I'm just very single. I mean, like, I'm not.
What's your reason for being single?
I'm just not in that space. Yeah, I'm not in that space. I'm just focused on. I just be real with you, innit? I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not really focused on having that right now.
Yeah.
That's not my main focus.
Yeah.
I mean, if somebody does come my way that God wants to align me with, then that's great. But as of now, my head's down. I'm just focused.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're saying you have to marry for purpose?
Yeah.
I agree.
Literally. No,
so
because
do you think love doesn't matter here?
No, it's not that love doesn't. Love is part of the equation, but purpose should be the main reason. The Bible says, for this purpose, a man would leave his house and join together. It didn't say for love, the man would leave. So it's like what people are marrying now because you're in love. Love doesn't pay rent. Love doesn't, look after the children. Like, money, purpose. So it's like, in love, so it's like the example you gave me as well is that, so how come you can fall in love with someone and then all of a sudden you become enemies?
Yeah.
Is love not enough? No. Purpose is what's enough. So
So
I couldn't have said it better. Like,
we all have something to think about now. So we are all looking for people in our lives for purpose.
Relationships are not so simple, you know.
Yeah.
They're really not a walk in the park. I've seen people come together and divorce, and that's really bad. I've seen people that didn't even get to getting married that stage. So there's love and there's purpose and there's a whole plethora of things that need to be considered when you're taking somebody into your own life. You know what I mean? When you're bringing someone into your own life. So it's something that you need to think about.
We've learned something here. Both of you are trying to say we should marry for purposes. So ladies, keep your eyes glued to these gentlemen. So what let's come to our daily lives. I know you're a bit of a gospel, a Christian. I'm sorry, I'll drive you a bit away to talk about something different. I hope you don't mind.
Of course.
Okay. So what drives you? What in a woman drives you to love her or to want to be with her? Tell me.
All right, do you know, like you're saying, being real, let's be real. You don't fall in love with character. When you see someone walking, you don't see their character. You see how they look. So the first thing is attraction to the person. Right. And for me, I know what, as an African man I love from the woman that I want to be with.
Oh, wow.
But for me...
would you want to tell us?
Oh, yeah. For me, it's not like I'm a figure guy.
Oh wow!
Figure. Yeah, I like. And that's a personal preference, and everyone has their choice and what they like. But for me, the character that I look for in a woman, apart from being God-fearing, is honesty. That's all I ever ask from a woman. Like, just be honest with me. Just be plain with me. You know. That's all.
Right. Tell me, what drives you in a woman? What would you want to look out for in a woman before you say, yes, this is the right one. Yes, I want to be with her. Yes, she's the heart of my heart. Tell me.
The shit on my job.
Yes.
I guess, like Emmanuel said, like, the first thing I gotta see is somebody that looks attractive to me.
Yeah.
That, it sounds cliche, but you wake up in the morning and you look at the person lying next to you and you're like, yeah, this is what I want to be with for the rest of my life, kind of thing. She has to be funny. I'm attracted to girls that know how to banter with me, that know how to joke with me. I don't like somebody who's boring.
Too serious.
The one that's always laughing at everything I say. I don't want
that.
You want sometimes make me laugh as well. You know what I mean? So like, yeah, that's it. Really.
So I have a problem here.
Yeah.
Emmanuel, let me come back to you. What if you find a woman with purpose or whatever you're talking about? Sorry for my language. Whatever you just spoke about. And she's not pretty. Yes, because you just said looks. Matters most. Why laughing?
No, I didn't say looks matters most. I said everyone has their preference.
Okay. So what if? Let me rephrase my. What if you find that woman?
Yeah. And she's not.
And she's in the body. I'm sorry, ladies. I'm not trying to. But yes, let's be real here.
Yeah.
And she's not that kind of figure you're looking for.
Yeah. The thing is,
what are you going
being
to do?
realistic, even for me, I've seen my friends settle or marry, not settle, that's a bad word, but marry women that I know was not their type.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. I think when it comes to purpose and when it comes to meeting the one that you know, this is the woman, you overlook those kind of things because like
there's
I might come on, you overlook those things, and I'm sure God is not evil to give me the total opposite of what I'm looking for. He'll give me at least some ingredients of
I'm
what
sure
I want.
God is listening. And make sure you take whatever is given to you.
Yeah, of course.
Whatever is served to you.
Yeah.
What about you?
What
if you find that woman and she's in the body you don't love?
And look, there's this thing like women like to say about us guys is that
Yeah.
we'll never change, but there is room for change. I always say that. I mean, if I don't get what I want, God will give me what I need. You understand?
I like that. That's a political answer there.
So if he is drawing me towards this individual, that there's a need, there's a reason why, there's that purpose that we spoke about that he wants me to align myself with. So if she doesn't have the entire shape, it's not every shape, is not everything.
We can work with something.
My man of God said one time that there's a certain stage in a woman's life where everything goes south.
Yeah, right,
So
right. I was actually coming to that.
Not
Yes,
everything.
yes.
Not everything lasts. Not everything lasts that was once there 20 years ago
Yes.
or whatever. But what matters is that purpose, is that love, is that companionship you have with that person, is the life you share with that individual. Do you know what I mean? And that's what I'm about. That's what I am
because
about.
women, our bodies change.
Of course.
We change with time, and I believe after childbirth, most
Yeah.
people change.
Yeah.
After certain stages in our lives, we change.
Yeah.
I believe when you even look at our mothers, how they used to look maybe 10 years
Oh,
ago,
yeah.
that's not
Yeah,
how they look now. So you should accept that and know that whoever you are with
Yeah.
might not be, I mean,
Of course,
the
and I
same way,
mean,
I hope you know that.
We guys, we change. I mean, I'm not the same size I was in college.
Anyway,
like,
yeah,
you know,
right.
I had a flat
Yeah,
belly,
right,
I had, you know, but
yeah.
now, so it's like all of us, our
Yeah.
bodies change, or
Yeah.
We all go through
change.
it.
Yeah, we all go
We
through
all go
that.
through
So it's,
So tell me, back to you, Ima.
yeah. I feel like you're gonna ask me something.
Yes, I was, but I'm actually thinking through since mommy is watching us.
Oh
and
no,
having,
it's fine. Feel free.
So,
I'm open.
you mean you're not with anyone at the moment? You
Yeah.
don't. Let's get real here.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you get any kind of feelings sometimes? I mean, because you claim you are single.
Yeah.
And how do you deal with all these emotions that come up with time? Because
Yeah.
I mean, we are humans.
Of course,
Yeah, we are
of course.
humans. How do you go about it? Or you have someone? I mean, you have
Your go-to
Yeah.
person.
I mean, I'm just asking. Yeah.
For me, it's like we need more honesty, even in our churches and in different places.
Yeah.
And for me, yes, I am human. There are times where I feel really lonely. But one thing that I've realized is that sometimes these feelings, or most times, if not all the time, these feelings are temporary. So I can't make a permanent decision based on a temporary feeling. So it's like when I'm feeling lonely, I can then start chatting to a girl, and then by the time I realize I've asked her out, and then the next day I wake up, and then
You go like,
ooh, did I
please
just
don't do that to
Yeah.
me.
Oh, so no more Chinese now. But you understand what I'm saying? So we have feelings, and there are times when it's difficult as a human being. You're like, oh God, I really... And sometimes, like one of my friends, he told me, he was really graphic and really honest. He said, God, I feel like having sex today. Please help me, otherwise I'll go and do it.
I know.
You have, like, God is a father. Like, speak to him,
Yeah.
be real with
Yeah,
him.
yeah,
Stop trying to, like, act as if he doesn't know what you're going through or how your body's feeling. No, he knows what you're feeling. So for me, and I think that one of the things as well is that having a bad name. Most people believe we singers or musicians have sleep around anyway. So I'm very wary of that I don't want my name to be around that I slept with this, slept with that, slept with this. So you know, it's, and for me, my mom is a perfect example that she's been single like for as long as I can remember. Yeah. And she can do whatever she wants. Yeah, she can do whatever she wants, but for integrity's sake and to set an example for her children, she stays, you know, and I know there are times where, Mom, I'm sorry to say, but I'm sure there are times she suffers, but she's holding it down so that we can see that, listen, if my mom can do it,
you can do it. Yeah, she's setting that good example so that you guys can
definitely
follow. Tell me, do you have that same, or you have someone you go to sometimes?
Friends
do you have
with
that
benefits.
do you have that same feelings? How do you control it? Do you...
Nah, like, for me, nah. I'm somebody that
you have to be real here.
I get real with God in it, and I just tell him, look, I'm going mad. Like this needs to be settled now, innit? Like, because I'm not stepping out this house unless I've dealt with it now.
Yeah.
Sort of thing. or if things get really hard for me and I'm just feeling really lonely or feeling any type of way, I just go to the gym.
Wow.
I just
Bang
use
it
all
out.
my, I just use
Bang
all
it
my
out.
energy, or I just do loads of press ups till I can't do them, or whatever. It could be squats, it could be deadlifts, it could be whatever it is.
Yeah.
I just do something that can
Will take
distract
your mind,
me.
yeah.
Because like Emmanuel said, I get lonely sometimes as well.
Yeah.
I could be real. That's not something to feel embarrassed about. We all go through that sometimes.
Yes.
You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, there's always something that can counteract something.
Okay, so viewers, at least we've learned something again. That when you're going through these kind of things, go to the gym, be real with God. And you know, one thing I have also grown to understand is when you have at a stage where you find yourself single, maybe try to get yourself busy with work, school. Okay, for me personally, I get myself busy, so I don't have to put my mind through all these kind of mental torture, I'll say. Because it's not so easy. Okay, so we are going for another short commercial break. I believe you are enjoying the show. We'll come back with more interesting surprises.
Ivory Party Hire and Event Planning is one of the UK's leading event companies. There are several event planning companies, but the best of the rest is Ivory Party Hire. Our specialty is creating quality, unique events with stunning delivery and integrating each and every element, from decoration, party equipment hires, event planning, etc. We provide a wide range of bespoke events, from private parties and weddings to conferences, product launching, charity balls, and high-profile special functions. Our team works all over the UK and internationally. Our creativity, passion, and customer service is second to none. Contact Ivory Party Hire and Event on mobile
07400711417. Email info@ivorypartyhire.co.uk. Website www.ivorypartyhire.co.uk.
Ivory Party Hire and Event Planning. Imaginary made real.
The Vibe Show. Today my guest has been Emmanuel Smith-Tali and Tafima Mauyo. I believe you've all had a very, very interesting time with us. We are doing this again because we are not done with our questions. We are doing this again. I've actually enjoyed the show today. Okay, so let's just acknowledge a few people. Alice B. Barack, Amma Anthony, Betty Champon, Lauren, and Prince of Saito. Yes, I'm single. Yes, I've answered that. Actually, these two wanted me to answer that question. Yes, I'm single. And today we've spoken about movies, music, relationships, and a bit about their personal lives. What would you want to wrap up the show with? What would you want to tell your viewers out there?
For me, I just want to make people aware of what we're going through, even in the nation that we're living in. So much knife crime and so much, people losing their lives, suicide and all of that. And I want, this is the time that we need to stop talking about each other, stop gossiping, stop, all of those kind of things, and use what God has given to us to inspire people and make a difference in the nations that we're living in. So yeah, that's all I want to say.
Thank you, Mauyo.
For me, what I always like to do every week is to bless at least one person, give them a word of encouragement, tell them they look nice, just say something nice about someone. It does go a long way, so don't forget to be doing that, guys.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, guys. I believe we are in a nation or we are in the world where a lot of things are changing. People are going through depression. People are going through tough times. People are going through a whole lot of things that you don't even know about. So let's do our best to encourage the people around us as much as we can. As you said, we shouldn't talk bad about each other. Try to make someone happy, make someone smile. You might never know. It might go a long, long way to save that person. Knife crime, all these kind of things happening. Keep an eye on your kids. Keep an eye on your churches. Keep an eye on the children, not just the children who belong to you, but even other kids as well, because a lot of things are happening these days. It might be your child's friend. You might never know. So we've had a very interesting day today. My guest said, marry with purpose, not just love. That is one thing I have taken upon my heart today.
That would be £1,000, please.
Oh, yeah, I'm paying that. Thank you very much, guys, for coming on the show. We've had a very interesting time today. We've had a very exciting moment today, and I believe our viewers who joined us have had a nice time as well. Thank you so much for joining us. Please join us same time next week. We are going to give you another surprise guest on this show, and you two are coming back.
No problem.
That's cool.
Great. We are going to wrap up this show with an a cappella. Did you decide on a song?
We didn't.
We didn't, you know.
We didn't, you know.
Any song?
Wow. But it has to be a song that
Yeah.
Sing what you were singing before, and then we'll just wrap up with that.
Guys, we are not going without that.
All of me.
Yes.
Well, from the top of
Yeah,
the...
you can start.
Cool. How does it go again?
All of
what? Oh. 'Cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me. Give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose and win, 'cause I give you all of me.
Yeah.
Wow, thank you very much, guys, and see you same time next week. God bless you all.
Army stood before Ezekiel, so I'm telling you to speak life into your dead situation, son of man. 'Cause Ezekiel first heard the rattling of bone. You first heard my voice, and I whispered purple. It's just that some of you have failed to move. I first said let there be light. Light was alive, hidden in darkness, but it was obedient to my call. Don't look first, 'cause you'll see nothing. Just sow a seed of faith. You don't even see a seed when it's sown, but it becomes a tree. Just trust the process. I am he who was and is to come. You will see the fruits of the seed when you've sown soon enough. Just trust the process. And there a vast army stood before you. I want to do the works through you, just not for you, so you can know that I am God.
Now say we're not gonna wait for you to come down. We're coming up to where you are. We're not gonna wait for you to come down. Coming up to where you are. We're not gonna wait for you to come down. Coming up to where you are. We're not gonna wait for you to come down. Coming up to where you are. 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 We're not gonna wait for you to come down. Coming up to where you are. Coming up to where you are. We're not gonna wait for you to come down. Coming up to where you are. We're not gonna wait for you to come down. Coming up to where you are. We're not gonna wait for you to come down. We're coming up to where you are. Not gonna wait for you to come down. We're coming up to where you are. We're not gonna wait for you to come down. We're coming up to where you are. Coming up to where you are. Coming up to where you are. We are not gonna wait for you to come down. Coming up to where you are. We are not gonna wait for you to come down. Coming up to where you are. Coming up to where you are. Coming up to where you are. to come down.
Coming up to where you are.
We're not gonna wait for you to come down.
Coming up to where you are.
We need healing in our soul, so we are.
Coming up to where you are.
We need deliverance in our soul, so we are.
Coming up to where you are.
We need joy in our soul, so we are.
Coming up to where you are.